Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rees and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. I do sincerely apologize for the quick skedaddle of my last video. I had to rush out of there the way it ended. My apologies, but I cleared that energy and we are right back. So let's go ahead and dive into a nice solid read. You want this to come out, but you didn't. So we're not gonna pull it. What's this one? 5 of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Hold on. This is weird energy. The Fool. Knight of Swords. The Devil. It's not supposed to be in here. Queen of Wands. Wow, this is very interesting. And I almost was about to put this back because, can you get out of here with your monitoring spirit ass? I was actually about to close this reading and refresh your energy because I was like, hold on. This energy seems chaotic. It seems all over the place. But I pulled it. I'm getting that you are about to receive an opportunity out of nowhere where you don't know how it happened. Like on paper, you're not qualified. By the books, you would not be the next one called up at all. You wouldn't even be someone who's looked in that direction. I'm not even coming at you. I'm just reading the cards. What's coming out here is going to be an opportunity out of thin air. No, this is not an Ace of Pentacles because usually that's what an Ace of Pentacles represents. But this Page of Pentacles, the overall energy is the 7 of Swords. So it's like you're getting away with something. You're getting away, like it's deeper than cutting corners. It's bigger than cutting corners. It's literally like you getting away scot-free. You're not doing anything at all. Like you had to invest absolutely nothing into this, or maybe what you invested was like a really long time ago and it's being of use right now. Something that doesn't even that's not even like on the job description. I hope you guys are following me. But like, let's say that you're going for a job, correct? And the requirements are that you have this X amount of years of experience, all of that you do not have. However, you're a great public speaker. You have great your retention rate is great. I don't know. I'm just thinking of all these other things that you are good for because you've built up that skill prior to that you could apply to now that is of use. Okay, so that's very specific. But anyway, there's some opportunity that's coming. You're going to hear some type of news. Something is going to be very refreshing. It's going to feel good for you to hear because in your mind, you were not up next for this. You probably like threw this out of your thought process altogether with this 5 of Cups leading. You're like, oh yeah, actually you were very probably pessimistic. You were probably super pessimistic. But you were like, yeah, actually, I'm not even going to think of it. I'm not even going to think of the job. I'm going to be on to the next. Or hell, I'm just changing careers. Like that's how out of mind it was for you to like not even consider yourself an applicable candidate, okay? So this Page of Pentacles is in line with the Fool. Yeah, it's going to feel really good. It's going to feel super refreshing. And this might be the mark of a new beginning. All because it's like you're expanding yourself. You once felt like this was your cap and you were performing or operating at this level. But now that a new door has opened for you and it's requiring you to move different, to interact with different people or just different, you know, because you were not expecting yourself to get this, okay? In your eye, you were not, in your mind, you were not qualified. So on paper, you weren't qualified. So this is definitely something you haven't experienced before. But once this opportunity comes in for you and you accept it and you welcome it, this will be a mark of a new beginning for you as far as the Fool, okay? Because you're able to do more things now. You're able to network more, go more places with this opportunity. Okay, so you also got this Knight of Swords. And that's why I referenced before that maybe this is something that this is coming up now because you're just ready. Like on paper, you're not qualified. However, the other skills that you possess are great for this position, make you the perfect candidate for this position. So whatever company, brand, whatever, didn't even know that they needed these qualifications, and that's the only reason why those qualifications weren't on the list. But as soon as you get accepted into the position, it's like you're opening up a whole new realm for everybody, okay? And that's how focused you were in the past. Like maybe what you were doing before directly was not related to this. However, all the other things that you have done are still like great investments into yourself. So nevertheless, you were always focused, okay? It's just now it's time. Shoot, now is the time. You got the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. Absolutely. So everything that you were doing before was not in vain. It's just now is the time. Although you're what's qualified, okay, although the qualifications that they're looking for you don't necessarily have, like those are basic qualifications that they just, you know, establish for themselves as far as company or brand. Like, you know, we want somebody who's worked X amount of years or has this amount of experience and stuff like that. Although that's there, you still look great. Okay, I still all that to say, although that's there, you still look great. The Queen of Wands, the Empress, they're looking at you, and it's just something about you. They can't put their finger on it, but it's just something about you. They want to work with you. They know that you are the perfect candidate. They need you on their team. And hell, honestly, they don't even care at this point that you don't necessarily meet the criteria. They do, because they have to maybe go by the books. But as far as collabing with you, this is something that they absolutely want to do. Yeah, because I saw the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They want to collaborate with you. You got the Devil and the Three of Pentacles. So they want to sign a big contract with you. Somebody is about to sign a contract. This is going to be big. And it could be a job, because when you go for a job, you very much so still do sign something in the beginning, right? But it's something about this. There's money attached to it. This is a Page of Pentacles, but that is the and then the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I was going to say that's the only Pentacle card I see. It's not. There's Four of Pentacles. Okay. Into you. Yeah, so you're looking great. You're very attractive, and not just in a physical sense. It's just something about you that everybody wants, okay? You are a hot commodity. Everybody wants to grab. What deck do we want to go to next? What deck do we want to go to next? Let's go to this one. Let's go to my next other tarot deck, but this one specifically reads in reversal. So let's get some more details in regards to this energy, and I think we're going to close out in regards to this, unless some other energy comes up and I can pull from the oracles. But pretty much I think this is the energy that's going to come out. Let's keep going though. Two of Cups. Definitely a huge partnership. Somebody is about to sign some type of contract, some type of big partnership contract, okay? This is going to be huge. You might be the face, the new face of something, but whatever this is, you are rewriting the rules. You are resetting the standard. When this happens, you are resetting the standard. Four of Swords in reverse. Give me a second. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse, classified by the Knight of... Hold on. Oh, and this is all because, oh wow, so that's why, yeah, so you were very, maybe you knew that you were underqualified, and there were some things that you just did not possess about yourself, and that made you keep going. You know, and you know, that's why you're in this Five of Cups energy, because you're just like, man, like, I've worked so hard, and I know that I don't qualify, but damn, I worked so hard. And you are about to walk away, but no, you've worked hard enough, and that work hard that you've done is actually, yeah, because you got the Ten of Cups. That hard work that you put in is actually breeding results now. So you knew that it was what do I want to say? You knew that it was a tough goal for you to reach, for all the things that you had to do to master, to acquire, to be even able to touch this status. It would have taken a lot. All right, but nevertheless, you know, you were very determined, so you kept at it. You were focused, and you put 1 foot forward, literally, brick by brick, one step at a time, which is why this Four of Swords is in reverse. Nothing about you is chill, okay? You could have received a lot of no's. You could have seen that it might have been a hell no. Like, you were looking at the goal and seeing if you were qualified, and you're like, man, absolutely not. Like, going for America's Next Top Model, you ain't modeled a day in your life. But you're going against people who've walked for this brand and walked for this brand. Like, this has always been your dream, though, so you're not going to just let it down. You're just going to build yourself brick by brick. It's kind of like that. And then finally, when you get to the big league, when you get to the big dogs, it's just something about your look that everyone has to have you, something about you that everybody just wants to collaborate with. It's like that, okay? So you could have received a lot of no's because you weren't in chill mode at all. You didn't just rest. You didn't just let it go. You didn't just surrender and just, give up. It may have sucked for you to, I guess, look at the competition and get down on yourself, but you didn't give up. You didn't give up, and there's a reward for that. There's definitely a reward for that. You got the Seven of Pentacles in line with the Four of Swords. So you absolutely were not in chill mode at all. You made sure you built everything brick by brick and planted the seed, but you ran right into the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, the Ten of Cups. Wow. So a lot of you guys may be coming into some money. It may be a very lucrative collaboration with whoever I'm discussing right now. But with this Ten of Cups, it's going to make you super, super happy, okay? You're going from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Crying over spilled milk to immediate satisfaction. Complete satisfaction, okay? Total fulfillment. You thought it wasn't going to happen, but baby, you're about to be big. You're about to blow up. This is super cute. I don't even want to, I'm not going to give that example because I don't want it to come off rude and like I'm making fun of her. So let me just let that go. But or I could use Issa Rae. All right, so Issa Rae, when she had Awkward Black Girl, I don't know her story, but I know she had her internet series Awkward Black Girl before she came out with I forgot what's the day? I forgot what her big one was called that made her like name blow up. Anyway, before that one came out, let me know. You guys can remind me if y'all want. Type it in there. I don't know. But before that came out, Awkward Black Girl was first on YouTube. And I think she was saying how she always wanted to be a producer, director, screenwriter, whatever. But she just had like this awkward vibe about her. And like it always came out in her works. And so she used it to her advantage. She was just like, hell, well, shit, if I'm awkward, then I'm awkward. And that made her her. Like, it's like, you don't have to go for the cookie cutter, oh, what's everybody else doing? How are the requirements here? What do I have to be in order to fit in? You can create your own criteria and create your own lane. Like, that's a way to stand out. Go a total different direction. Be over here instead of being amongst the crowd. So you just never know, okay? You just never know. The qualifications, criteria, requirements, blah, blah, blah. Yes, those are things that certain companies want you to have because they have that right to do that since that is theirs. However, in regards to you, that takes nothing away from you, baby. So it is great that you saw what you wanted and set a high expectation for yourself, and you just made sure that you laid the foundation every single day, brick by brick, and made sure you put one step forward to get to where you are now. And now you're in this place where you've cut a corner, okay? You're getting this opportunity where you thought like, yo, I didn't even know this was about to happen. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, shit, you watched a couple of, this is a horrible analogy. I'm going to give it anyway, but I just want to give y'all a forewarning that this is a horrible analogy. But it's kind of like you always wanted to be a surgeon, okay? And then you watched a whole bunch of videos of surgery, and then all of a sudden somebody hires you to be a surgeon. Horrible analogy, because I know that'll be a horrible situation. I hope that never happens. But that's what I mean, like how big of an expectation, how big of a shoe you want to fill with the little bit of a whatever that you have. Somebody's still going to want you, okay? And you're going to be great at it. You're going to be amazing. I'm not talking for the people who have no surgical experience at all. Don't do that, please, because if you do, I'm not going to your hospital. But that's how big of a shoe that you're about to fill right now, okay? So there's some type of opportunity on the table that you felt like you were not even, qualified for, even called for, but God thinks otherwise. All right, so shit, have fun. Have an amazing time. Allow yourself to let your hair down and know that you are deserving of being in this space, okay? Because if not, it would have never opened up for you. But this is a divine opportunity. Congratulations, and just be yourself, your total self. That's exactly how you got this position in the first place. I love y'all. Bye.